Good morning, Hawks. Today is Monday, April 8th, 2024. My name is Samantha Martinez.
My name is Scarlett Orozco. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you, Hawks. You may now be seated. For today's announcements, we'll first look at our attendance.
The attendance for Friday was 6th grade 92.31%, 7th grade 93.24%, 8th grade 92.9%. Total attendance for Friday was 92.65%. Remember, our goal is to reach 97%. Now let's look at our weekly attendance. Our total attendance was 94.71%, 7th grade 94.85%, 8th grade 93.29%. Total attendance for last week was 94.28%. Let's try and reach 97% and be present at school every day.
For our clubs and sports section, we have the following announcements. Attention Hawks, dress up to beat the star. Please see the dress up schedule for the week of April 15th through the 19th.
There will be construction on Canazzo. If you walk towards Eastlake, you must be required to cross the street in front of the school first, then use the sidewalk to Eastlake. Be safe and stay away from the construction.
If there is 100% attendance on any start testing date, students will be able to purchase a whipped cream pie for $1 to use on an HMS staff member during lunch. Admin will also be available to be pied.
Students, please remember to respect all bathrooms. Our janitors work very hard to keep this entire building clean.
Cheerleaders are selling dress passes for Autism Awareness Month. Jeans may be worn on Wednesdays in April with your favorite Autism Awareness shirt or blue top. Passes are $5 for every Wednesday, cash only. Please support Hawks Cheer and Autism Awareness. We are excited to announce an autism door decorating contest. The contest will run through the month of April. The first place winner will receive a Bahama Bucks gift card, while there are also prizes for second and third place.
Student badges are now available to purchase in the PBIS room. You can purchase them for $5 during your lunchtime, before school, or after school. Be respectful and wear your badges every day to keep it in a safe place. It's important to always be in dress code on a daily basis. You must be wearing a solid black, gray, or white polo shirt that is tucked in at all times with your student ID badges. On Thursdays, you're allowed to wear college, avid/military shirts. Don't forget to show your Hawk spirit on Fridays. Remember, no hoodies or torn jeans allowed on campus. We always want to dress for success.
This concludes today's announcements. Teachers, at this moment, please make sure your students log into the PBIS Rewards app and complete the SEL check-in. Let's go to Studio 2 with Ms. Reese.
A wonderful Monday morning, and I hope that you got plenty of rest this weekend, because this week we're hitting it hard, getting ready for STAR next week and preparing for the rest of the month, but it's going to go fast and furious. So I do have a few announcements. First off, I do want to start off by letting you know that we are starting our open registration today. So open registration means that's the time when your parents log into Skyward and they fill out the registration forms for next school year. Next year, we are going to be having an updated Skyward version. So if your parents do not submit their forms before the school year ends, everything, all the information will be gone. And when they try to fill it out in the summer, they're going to have to fill out everything instead of all of your information just transferring over, and they're just checking that it's right. So I do have a challenge for all teachers and students when it comes to registration. So we are going to be doing this challenge through our second period classes. So the first class that reaches 100% registration, that's for 100% for 6th grade class, 7th grade class, and 8th grade class by your second period, will receive a pizza party, a Hawk dress pass. Teachers will receive an extra conference period and 2 Gene passes. For all the classes that reach second place, the second ones that get 100% registration, will receive an ice cream or paleta party, a Hawk dress pass, and teachers will receive 2 Gene passes. Each class after that, as soon as they receive their 100% registration, students in that class will receive a Hawk dress pass, and teachers will receive a Gene pass. We are working on something, so if our entire school gets 100%, that we will have a big celebration or reward for the entire campus. So please start talking to your parents about filling out that form online and making sure that you are the first class to get 100%. Students, I also want to talk to you a little bit about the eclipse. So today there is going to be an eclipse that's going to be taking place between 11 and 1:45 today. During an eclipse, the quantity of the sun's light can cause serious damage to sensitive tissues of the eyes. Oftentimes, you may not even notice or be aware of it until later. So it is very important that we do not look at the sun directly during this time. This is why we are having viewing of the eclipses, and we send out permission slips. So today, during your lunches, you will be allowed, if you turned in your permission slip, to view the eclipse through a protective card lens that was given to protect your eyes, and only while supervised. So this will take place during lunch. We will call you out in groups to go outside to view the eclipse if you did turn in your permission slip. Only students who have submitted that permission slip will be allowed to go outside. Now, during transition, we are going to be transitioning inside the entire building for 4th, 5th, and 6th period class. So the outdoor transitions will not be allowed, just for the protection and safety for all students. It's going to be difficult not to look at that eclipse because it's an amazing thing. But teachers, if you could help us out and remind your students that during 4th, 5th, and 6th period classes, all students have to transition inside the building. We cannot go outside of the building. So we will be utilizing our library as a means to transport today if we absolutely need to, but there is no, unless you're going to the front office. Teachers, I also want to let you know that Ms. Sanchez did send out a email to teachers about sending students to the library. Please, during first period, please do not send them until after 8:46 a.m. once we've completed all of our SEL lessons and the check-in for today. So once that is complete, you may definitely send them to the library, and it is mandatory that these students do go. Students, we also do want to remind you that our final Saturday camp is this Saturday. And if your teachers did tell you that it is mandatory for you to come, or that you are invited to come, or you need to come, you have to be here. This is your last opportunity to get all of those great strategies to prepare you before you take your STAR exam. So please make it a point to be here on time. Also, we do want to remind you we're getting ready for that end of the year field day, so no referrals to SAC or out of school suspension. Remember that your library fees and tech fees must be paid off, and all your Chromebook damage fees must also be paid. Our cell phones and earbuds must be turned off and out of sight. If it is seen, heard, or being used, it will be picked up and a $15 fee will be charged to your parents. Our focus is on learning, and these devices are distractions. Students, we do want to remind you that our attendance is a 97% or higher. So we are challenging you, each class or each grade level, to reach 97%. And I did put out that challenge on Friday about those water balloons. So right now, our 7th grade has 10 water balloons for their field day. Our 6th and 8th grade do not have any. So make sure you're talking to your friends and everybody is reporting to school on time every day to earn those balloons, because each class could earn up to 400 balloons if you reach that 97% every day here on out. Never forget that you are loved here at Horizon Middle School. We are happy that you are here each and every day. Thank you for being you and for doing your best. Our campus vision is grow today, lead, and innovate tomorrow. We can reach our vision by following our PBIS Hawk Core values. Be responsible, be respectful, be safe, and be present. Students, we do want to remind you that one way of being responsible is to have those Chromebooks charged every single day, that you're wearing your IDs, and that you're turning in and completing all of your assignments as expected. Every day in every way, you are getting better and better, so don't stop growing. And remember, the decisions you make today affect you tomorrow, so always make those great decisions. Have a great day, Hawks. Now let's go back to Studio One with our anchors.
This concludes today's announcements. Teachers, at this moment, please make sure your students log into the PBIS Rewards app and complete the SEL check-in.
Have a great day, Hawks.